talk about post-pandemic and how it affects the entertainment in Taiwan. Usually, when people think of COVID-19, they are always full of fear. And because of the unknown fear of the virus, people start to generate unnecessary fear. However, we are going to talk about something different today. Instead of focus on the effects on health, we are going to talk about more on the virus, how it brings the change to the entertainment in Taiwan. We roughly divided it into 3 parts, and these influences will also include pros and cons. We are going to talk about the domestic tourism, the catering service, and the dynamic and static activity.
Because of the epidemic, the Taiwanese government has issued stimulus vouchers to boost the economy declined by the virus. The new policy aims to promote tourism in Taiwan, and it also caused the phenomenon of revenge travel. It made the domestic consumption increase, and the long-silent tourism industry has finally revived because of this wave of revenge travel. Despite it brought many advantages, it also caused some problems. One of the problems is over-tourism. The huge amount of tourists surged in tourist attractions in a short time, and it also brought many livelihood issues and environmental problems at the same time. Especially outlying islands, which were overwhelmed and lack of water, power, and medical equipment. It was said that the mountain and the sea were also destroyed, causing ecological catastrophes. Owing to the lack of total control and environmental education, the coral reefs face serious threat of bleaching. Not only the environment, but also the locals were affected. The huge amount of tourists caused traffic disturbance. Even the suburban areas were traffic jams.
Now I'm going to talk about how the epidemic influenced Taiwanese people's recreation. For static activity, I'll take cinema for example. Owing to the epidemic, people were scared of staying in an empty space with each other. Therefore, some movies were postponed, and to protect people, some theaters stipulated that people must sit 1 seat apart. So even if a couple want to go watch a movie, they can sit together. This caused cinema's business low. And for dynamic activity, I will take amusement park for example. Compared to static activity, however, there's a huge crowd going to amusement park every day. This is because of the discount plan government announced that people below 19 could get there for free, and coincided with graduation season. Students being graduated like to have fun by going to amusement parks. So these are why all the amusement parks in Taiwan were always full of people.
I'm going to tell you guys how post-pandemic goes on catering. In Taiwan, street food is one of the mouth-watering meal. However, when we learn there's a disease, the government recommending us eating at home rather than outside. So we cut down the time eating outside. So the street food vendors have no customer to visit because we think the food is exposed in the air and it becomes unclean. When people don't go out to eat, the street food vendors have no capital finance and then suffer from becoming difficulties. But hotel business have come up with some idea to solve the problem. They make some difference like offering customizing service. For example, you can ask them to make a box meal that the content can fit your habits and you don't need to worry about interacting with each other. I think this is suitable for companies which need people together in a meeting room while they are wondering for what to eat for lunch without using buffet. Another Another example is that the hotel offer a room for people eating in it because the room is detached, so you won't have the safety concerns. The most important thing is that the hoteler said they clean the menu every day. And if you go to eat, they give you free alcohol to clean your hands. It is 3 new ways to keep their economy steadily.
So, for the reasons given above, I think people shouldn't be that scared to the coronavirus. Not to mention because of the fantastic epidemic in prevention. Thanks to our government, because of the fantastic epidemic prevention in Taiwan, compared to all the other countries in the world, we should feel extremely safe here. Be thankful and think differently. Because of the coronavirus blocking us from traveling abroad, we get to have chance to increase the number of the domestic entertainments. Inadvertently, we get to be closer to our country. Our Earth is allowed to take a break now. Also, humans start learning to be humble. We are lucky to stay safe here in Taiwan. Find out the best way for yourself to live. Don't be afraid to go outdoor and explore the world. You will find the world interesting. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you, team number 5.